This video talks about domain and range. So if we have questions that ask us to find the domain and the range of a graph and to state whether or not it's a function, here's how we would solve it. First, we have to find the domain. So to find the domain, let's imagine we had a big crushing device. And let's imagine that we crushed this function down onto the x-axis. So what's left is our domain expressed on a number line. And so in interval notation, it would be negative 4 to infinity. And we include the negative 4 because negative 4 is a filled-in dot. If we wanted to find its range, we would imagine what it would be like to crush it onto the y-axis. So if we crush it down, what's left on the y-axis is our range expressed on a number line. This number line is expressed vertically, but it's still a number line. So instead of going from left to right, now we're going from the bottom to the top. So our range in interval notation would be 0 to infinity because it starts at 0, that's where it's filled in, and it goes until, it goes forever. So it goes to infinity. So we ask, will this pass the vertical line test? So if we draw a whole bunch of vertical lines, obviously it will because it only goes through it at one point. So yes. So it is indeed a function. Let's look at another problem. Okay, now in this example, we need to find its domain and its range and state whether or not it's a function. So let's crush this. Okay, so as we crush it onto the x-axis, we see that our domain is negative 3 to 3. Okay, let's take our same function, let's find the range. So let's crush it on the y-axis. Okay, and so what's left is, again, it's a number line, but now it's a vertical number line. So we're going to go from bottom to top. So it looks like it goes from negative 2 to 2. Okay, and this will not pass the vertical line test because there are vertical lines, and it actually, in fact, almost every place that we draw a vertical line, it crosses it more than once, twice. So this will not pass the vertical line test, so this is not a function.